Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I am Rachel, the Stationery Chick. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are not, hello, notebook baddies. Today we are going to make a large notepad. The materials you're going to need are some clamps. You're going to need a paintbrush. You're going to need some chipboard. I like to use chipboards when I'm holding my notepad together so that my clamps won't dig into my notepad paper. You're going to need the backing of your notepad. You're going to need the printout for your notepad. I did this one in landscape. You can do a notepad in portrait style. You are going to need your binding glue. If you do not have the PVA, you can use Elmer's glue, and some use Mod Podge to bind their papers together. And if you want to decorate your planner, you can use some planner stickers. We may do that at the end. We'll see. So these are very simple and easy to make, guys. I designed this in Canva. This is like a fall theme. This is done on 24-pound paper. And for my backing, I am just going to use 20-point chipboard. If you want it to be more firm and sturdy, of course you can do 30-point up to 50-point. And they even have heavier chipboard if you want it to be even heavier. But we are going to get started. These are very easy and quick projects that you can do and pull together. This one is a weekly, and I printed off 52. So there will be one for each day of the week. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just tapping to make sure all my pages are lined together. I'm going to take my chipboard and I'm going to make sure that is lined up. And the paper size is just normal, regular letter size, which is, if we turn it portrait style, it's going to be 8.5 by 11. And of course, landscape is just in reverse, which is 11 by 8.5. So we're lining everything up together. And then we are going to take our 2 pieces of chipboard that we had. And we're going to kind of line them up about right there on the front. And I'm going to even it up the same on the back. Kind of like looking on the side. Okay. And then I'm just going to hold it in place, grab one of my clips and place it right there. And then I'm going to come on this side and I'm going to place it right there. And as you can see, it's holding all my paper together. It's not that much of a bulge. I don't want it too tight because I do want my glue to get in the pages, but I don't want it too wide to where the glue seeps through the pages and goes, all the way through. So you do want it like really just barely a gap because you want all of your pages to be able to be sealed. So now what I'm going to do is going to take my PVA, and that this one that I have, it is listed in my Amazon storefront if you want this particular brand. And I am just going to ever so lightly just put a line all the way across. Try not to go off the edge. And then I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to smooth it from my pages, catching that chipboard. And once we get our layer on, I'm going to go and grab another clip and I'm going to pinch it together. And I'm just going to put a little bit more. And then we're going to let the first round dry and then we will come back. Let's see. Okay. And I'm just going to brush this evenly across. And when I feel like I have everything even across, I'm going to take my finger, go across the front. And then let's flip it over. And we're going to get any excess off the back. Let's flip it back over. Let's just go across the front again. Just any excess that may have rolled down. I'm going to grab one more clamp for the top. And we're just going to pull the top together about right there and about right there. I have a spot here, I see. Just try not to go overboard because we are going to do a second round. We're going to let this dry for about 30 minutes. And then we will come back with a second coating and then let that one dry. See you in a minute. Welcome back. We are going to do round 2 of our second coating. It's almost dry. Probably, I think that was about 15 minutes, I believe. So we're going to do our second coating. We're going to grab our PVA glue. And I'm going to go along the top again. Okay. I'm going to stop right about there. And give me a minute. I forgot my brush. Don't know how I forgot my brush, but I forgot my brush. Okay, and we are just going to gently spread our PVA glue evenly, trying not to go over the sides of our paper and our chipboard, but we do want everything to be evenly coated. Okay. And then once we get this the way we want it, we are going to let this dry for about 30 minutes. Okay, let me turn this. Trying to make sure my edges. And then I'm going to go along the side of my chipboard and the front of my paper. Make sure there isn't any excess glue overhanging. Just gonna run my finger along the back. And let's come to the front. We had just a little bit. And let's get this up. Okay. And we're going to let that dry for about 30 minutes and we will be back. Welcome back. We are ready to remove our clips now. We let this dry for about a good hour. As we can see, it doesn't look completely dry, but I'm probably going to let it dry about another hour so it just be fully dry. But now here is the fun part. If you wanted to dress your planner up, you can use some planner stickers. You can get these from Walmart, Target. I don't know if Target has them, but Dollar Tree has them. Here's some cute ones here. Let's take this one. So like right here, I have date, but this is a weekly. I'm going to go in my template and adjust that. But I can take a planner sticker and I can put this right there. And I can do, instead of week, date, I can do week of. And let's see, let's do week of September 7th, 2025. And then let's say, what does this one have? Let's see. Let's see if we can find something cute. Okay, this one says vacation. Let's see. This one says don't forget. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Let's see. We can do spa day. Let's see. I can do spa day right there. And if I want to, I can come here to see. Sunday is the 7th. We can do the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and the 13th. So we can do Monday the 8th as a spa day. Let's see. What else can we do? This one says don't forget to, let's see, Friday we can do grocery shopping. And what else can we do, y'all? I don't know. I can't think of anything else right now. But yeah, you can use planner stickers to dress up your pages if you want to. Also, if you want to, you can do a portrait style. This one is a daily planner. So you can have your time over here, your goals and priorities. You got a reminder up here, a little to-do list, and a little small note section. This one is done on a theme. It's also portrait. It's done on a theme. This one is Halloween. And we have another weekly done in landscape. And this one is more like a self-care planner. So yeah, you can do many things. You can do your notepads in like holiday theme, awareness theme. You can do it landscape or portrait. So okay guys, this is our finished product. Again, it is still drying. I'm gonna let it dry for about another hour. This is, and you can always brand your back of your notepad. You can get a stamper with your company logo, your business logo, website, and stamp the back. But there you have it. Until next time, see you later, notebook baddies.